Hopefully it will. We'll see. Jesus Christ, come the fuck on. There we go. Okay. I will update Twitch real quick, and then we will get going. Man, everything has been real fun the last couple days. Oh my dear God. Okay. I tell you guys, it's hard. It's hard work out here, keeping all this crap updated. Jesus, all the stuff you have to post out and tweet and oh my God. Hey Wolfer, nice, good to see you. Yeah, I had the issue again where if you try to log into the Restream site on Chrome, it pops up an error saying it can't load the CAPTCHA, and that was keeping me from logging in. So I had to download Firefox to get the Restream site working properly, so I could update things so that the streaming software wouldn't try to use the old Undermine stream as the stream for the day for some reason. Also, I got an error that I couldn't read and look into before starting up that YouTube streaming will not allow for Restream to work properly soon in some aspect. So end of the month I may not be dual streaming between YouTube and Twitch anymore. I'll let you guys. I'll keep everyone updated on that, but it's a thing. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the details are, like I said, but they said there was something going on. So we'll see. Because I have Chrome. I don't need Firefox. It's not. It's not a huge deal. It is a huge deal that my game is not capturing properly. Oh, the game's not capturing properly. Anywho, yeah, and another thing too is so what happened yesterday. So what happened yesterday is yeah. What happened yesterday was I'm trying to think how to explain it. What happened yesterday was so my son lives here with us, and we're all here in the basement together. My computer, his computer, his bedroom, all that stuff. So he's been working a lot of nights recently, and he decided to have some friends over. And I thought it'd be all right. It's not a big deal. They can be talking or whatever, and I can still stream, and it'll be fine. But it turns out it wasn't fine. They are insanely loud, and how to put this? They're insanely loud, and I didn't want to go to them and be like, "Hey guys, I've got a stream going on, so you all need to shut the hell up. Stop watching your animes, and let me stream." You know, maybe not that mean, but still telling them that, stop socializing and stop spending time together, because I have a stream to do. I didn't want to do that, so I canceled it. And then it turns out, like a few minutes after 12, they all left anyway. So I could have done it after all, but I had already had extra plans come up by that point, and it wasn't possible anymore. So that's what happened yesterday. So, um, yeah, fun times all around. I'm having good times. But admittedly, it's all on me because I mean, the issue was like they left like a little bit after 12, and at that point I was like, I've already canceled everything, and no one's going to be looking out for it, and no one will show up. So I was like, I'm just not gonna, I'm just not gonna do it. But yeah. So how have you guys been? I'm doing a little bit of last minute something here before we start. What's how you guys been doing? All right. I know it's been a week. Also, no, I'll let you guys answer that question before I get into my alsos and whatnots and all that crap. Okay, controller works. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Awesome. All right, camera is a little weird. I can move over a little bit. Okay. Not sure if everyone's been. I'm not sure if how everyone's been doing. These are crazy times, everyone. All right. Okay. 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 It's all cleared up. It's all good. Okay. All right. Good start. Very good start. I was 100% prepared for this.
Husher died in there, trapped.
Yeah, poor Husher.
Probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place. Like me.
Eh, not really. I think in Husher's case, we can say it's his fault.
Imagine he thought that
He did that whole mirror game thing. He probably shouldn't have done that.
the same way that Father chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place.
This may have played last time as well,
Myself
but
in that
yeah,
era.
yeah, I seem to remember this, but
Too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already
oh
know.
well. We'll
I'm trying to hide it from myself.
we'll watch it again. It's good for a little recap.
Hideous omen of what the future has in store for me.
Oh me.
That, like everyone who's come across that cursed box, I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth.
I can't imagine a cursed music box would catch fire.
Ariadne, she's alive.
Ugh.
What if only the box can stop this? I can't destroy
Oh man, that is
for sure.
yeah. Well, for that is rough. That's hard stuff to get through. I know trying to troubleshoot and figure out what's actually the issue and what's actually wrong can be really rough. So had to format your PC though. That's yeah. I only recently myself realized when I had to reformat my hard drives to get Windows 10 working. I realized I lost like all of this stuff from back when I was in like college and high school that I cannot replace. It can't be replaced. So that was a little bit rough, but no, yeah. If hey man, I mean, if one of your GPUs is shot, I don't know if you're thinking about holding out for the when the new NVIDIA cards that are coming out in a couple months. They're just as expensive as some of the higher end ones that are out right now. So I think it would be worth it as long as your computer can accommodate those massive bricks of video cards.
The entire LeGrand Amsberg family and I, we all heard the song. Argos Legrand's diary, which I found in that place beyond reality, was my only hope of unveiling.
We didn't talk to the spooky lady. I think that was a good move.
Down a different path than the rest. And yet, Legrand's notes seemed like nothing more than erratic, incoherent ramblings of a broken mind. So demented.
They only sound that way because that's what they were.
Together in any order, much less understand them. But I found something towards the end that
Oh yeah. For some reason, I had backups, but for some reason my backups were said they were all invalid. Like they would, none of them would load.
The song was
Um,
invading my dreams,
so
haunting me incessantly.
I'm not sure what I did.
Soaked in sweat,
I screwed up something
held by the shadows.
when I was doing my backup. So my backup was invalid and corrupted, and it wouldn't work. So
This time it had to stop. I was hell-bent on destroying the source of that awful song. I went down to the basement and tore down the same wall I built myself. With each blow, I cursed the moment I decided to bring that melody into my home.
wait a minute.
Couldn't take it any longer.
No.
There she was, behind the wall. My wife, huddled in a corner, holding Elaine in her arms. I froze. If Natalie was there, what kind of diabolical creature was sleeping by my side?
That is spooky.
Monsters. All of them. My beloved Elaine, Natalie. The monsters had locked them away and wanted to take Ariadne. They wanted to take my baby. I grasped the mallet, determined
Holy shit.
to do whatever it took. I would not allow those fiends to take my daughter, not without a fight. They
Oh.
tried to harm my family. I would kill the monsters and the black figure and find my little girl. I followed them throughout the house.
This is not gonna go well.
Every room was
Okay, we kind of already know how this is gonna go, but
There was something unnatural in
this
the
guy's
air.
perfectly sane, guys. It's okay.
Melody had transformed into a choir of blood-curling howls. But I finally cornered them in the bedroom, where I finished them off. I drew blood, and it flowed like a well from the
Yeah.
grotesque black figures while they screamed and writhed, the vile, deceitful fiends. And then
This is fun.
I went back to the basement.
Yeah, yeah. Well, for hope,
There was nobody there. Natalie and
I hope your PC does hold out. That's good. That's good that you can actually afford to get some upgrades, though. That's because GPUs are fairly expensive anymore.
They had never been down there. They were upstairs, the bedroom, where I had left them. There were no monsters in the house.
I think this is the plot to the Amityville Horror, right?
Only me. And the presence.
Wow, that was a close call there.
It ends.
I'm not sure what exactly to call you. I'll say me. Moose. I'll call you Moose. There you go. That was a close call, Moose.
Treatment of patient Ariadne Legrand Amsberg under Berenice Prestegard.
No.
Christ, I can barely stand up.
See, my thing is I just got like a Ryzen 9 and a GeForce what is it? 2060 Super. So, I think I'm good for the moment. On my stuff. So, I think I can do about just about anything. But if I hadn't just got a new graphics card, I'd be getting one of those 3 series for sure. Okay, Etienne. This is an interesting way to pick people. Oh, so it's we're calling them up. I see. Lydia became a psychologist and social therapist. She met Daniel in detox. Oh, they're both recovering alcoholics. Okay. Or maybe she was his the leader of their therapy groups. Yeah, that makes more sense. She has an inhaler because she has asthma. Okay, maybe we shouldn't call her. There's Sophie again. Wait, she's dead. Yeah, we lost Sophie, didn't we? Yeah, we lost Sophie in the first chapter. Yeah. Weird. I almost want to call her. And we lost. No, we didn't lose Etienne. We lost Etienne in the one where we screwed up and did a full party wipe, so we had to reset. So Etienne is still alive. But yeah, I almost want to call Sophie just because she's supposed to be dead and see what happens. Because it could be like a situation where like the presence creates this evil version of her. Oh no. Okay, there you go. The call just doesn't go through. That was fun. Okay. Oh yeah. So she's just not pickable. We just don't get our fourth character this chapter because she died earlier. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. That's good. Uh, let's go with Lydia then. Actually, allow me to get a drink real quick. It's like 2 feet from here. My throat is not doing well right now. All right. Okay, Lydia. I don't have any additional personal items that I know of. Let's keep it tarot deck with Daniel will only send one person to the mental hospital. Huh. Sure. Okay, fair enough.
Lydia, guess what?
That's true, Wilfer.
I need your help. I know. I'm very sorry.
Actual consequences. Oh, to be fair to like
Something. It's only a small thing, but it mentions everything and has the Jeremy Hartwood Hospital stamp on it. Yeah, that's the one.
yeah, the themes of distant memories, a landline phone.
Dr. Berenice Prestigard.
But
Years ago, and looked into this madness.
But yeah, well, to be fair to David Cage, if you screw up certain things in his games, you do actually miss parts of the story, or parts of the story do actually change in those games. Most of the time, so they're not completely horrible.
Something. No, I think I'm running out of time.
Oh my God.
I feel bloody exhausted. I can no longer tell the difference between reality and my hallucinations. I need you to look for something, anything, and call me. I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't want to end up like the rest. And something tells me I should visit Ariadne one last time.
I'm not sure what it is exactly, but
Take your cell and call me if you find anything.
I'm not sure what it is lately, but I don't. I'm getting. I found myself getting super impatient with games trying to do storytelling and world building, which is not my typical thing. Usually I'm perfectly fine with it. I think it's just the type of game and the kind of game I'm playing, and how the story's being told maybe is the issue that I'm having, because it feels like, like this game is like doing plot dumps. Do you know what I mean? It feels almost like I'm having long stretches of gameplay and then just dump the story, and then long sections of gameplay and then just dump story, instead of necessarily telling the story organically as you play the game. Do you know what I mean? I think maybe that's the issue. It's the same issue I had with the Kami as well, where it's like they just let's stop playing the game for 15 minutes and listen to people talk, and I don't know, maybe I'm losing my patience for that. However, I am playing Death Stranding right now, so and having a good time with it. And that definitely has hey, let's stop playing the game to have long cutscenes. But maybe it's the type of game, and kind of what I'm going and expecting. Or maybe it's because I'm not streaming it. Maybe while I'm streaming stuff, I'm like, can we please get to something interesting? Because I would like to talk and have some conversations and say things and talk about the game, but it's hard to when you're trying to also read the story and keep track of what's going on. Yeah, and maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of it too. Woofer, is that it's not saying anything new. It's just kind of dragging out like this one point. And kind of being overindulgent in expressing that point. It's like I get it. Daniel's going crazy. I understand. We don't need this long conversation about it. Like I didn't need to see the conversation between him and her. Like I know what's going on. I didn't need to listen to him explain the plot to her on the phone, I guess. Well, that's fucked. We're never getting that to work again. uh, I have used I did use rotary phones in my life for a good long while. We had one of those. I'm not sure if it was actually Felix the cat, but it was one of those style of phones where the cat's tail would move, and it was a rotary phone. The introduction of scrutinized. I'm not aware of what that's about. The horror and the song.
Daniel, you didn't overcome your alcohol addiction to let this kill you.
I don't care. I do care. I'm just being difficult. Yep. No, I've lived in some fairly back or lived or stayed at some fairly backwoods places in my day. So the technology we had was a little bit out of date a lot of times.
Shit.
Oh no, the security panel. Okay, so apparently power is what we're going for. We need power. Oh, that's scrutinized. No. I've seen people play scrutinized. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay. I had no idea that's what it was called though, but I do. But you saying that it's made by the person who made Welcome to the Game, I know what it is now. Okay, it's that one where there's like you're trying to investigate like news articles and stuff of events that happens around in your neighborhood and trying to figure out who the crazy serial killers in your neighborhood are, right? Yeah. I think my skinny bum would fit in here no problem. That's an odd way to think about yourself. Why? Let's not reach in there and grab that. At least not yet. I think it might be the only thing we have that we can do. Oh man, that's a lot of cockroaches. Okay, so I in case you weren't here for last time, we have to wait at the door and listen for several seconds before we can say that it's clear, because sometimes apparently the audio to tell you there's a monster delays for a couple seconds. It doesn't tell you before that, so I have no choice. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a game. I'm not sure if that's a kind of game I would play though. That scrutinized or the Welcome to the Game games. Jeez, I'm not sure if those are something that I would play, because it seems like they're all about really like memorizing like how all the various ways you can die function, and just trying to like basically you have to know and plot out a route of like these are what I have to do in these situations, and like I need to do this by this time and all these other things. Like it's just it seems like way too much to keep track of, and I think I would just get frustrated and keep not remember things properly and all that stuff. So I'm not sure if that's a game for me necessarily. Although I do find the concepts fairly interesting. This idea that you're you're like surfing the black web, trying to or the deep web rather, trying to determine these like hidden crime organizations and secret societies and all that stuff. It's fairly interesting. Yeah, we've referenced Fatal Frame a couple times in this game already. So anyway, here I'll read this. Let's go. All right. Dismantling is terminated. Work isn't done, but we're not going to stay here a single minute longer than we have to. 2 of the teams have refused to return to the East Wing, and Ezek, I don't know, and his boys tied a thick cable around one of the fridge doors to keep it sealed. They don't want to open it, even though the scores of tools and kitchen utensils are back there, along with a couple of high-quality chest freezers in perfect condition. It's not the first problem we've had, but the situation has gone too far, so we must leave. I don't blame them. This place makes my hair stand on end, and I've been inside for less time than any of them. Yeah. There are still so many things of value in there. Typewriters, radios, luxury furniture. It doesn't matter. As soon as Emil's team... Hey, Emil! He's in this game, too. As soon as Emil team returns, we're leaving. I hope they don't Terry or Nightfall is going to catch us here. Wonder what the hell is taking so long. I hope we don't have to go in looking for them. Thank you for the clarification, Wilfer. Yeah, I couldn't remember which way around it was. I knew they were both terms, but I couldn't remember which one was the bad one. It's the dark web. Okay. And that's the thing too about its representation of the dark web. I'm not sure how much of that to believe. I know probably the technical side of things isn't accurate. Like the way technically it works isn't accurate. But I wonder, like, as far as the content that you can surf or find in the dark web on that game, I wonder if that kind of stuff is like. I wonder if that kind of stuff is actually like real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's highly disturbing to think that it would be. That's kind of stuff where it's like, yeah, I'm glad I don't have to actually deal with that kind of stuff in my life. It's really. Some fairly disturbing stuff. So, oh hey, look, a closet we can hide in. Yeah. My. Okay, I think we're good. Where exactly are we? Oh, I thought we would come into that office, but we're actually a thing down from it. What did I miss in the dining hall? I missed something in the dining hall.
Well,
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, like I mentioned that they locked the fridge, but I didn't think that I didn't think that's what he meant when they said they would put a thick rope on it. I figured he meant that was like a standing fridge, and they like wrapped rope around it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought he meant when he said he closed it. Ariadne's lost drawing. She saw the scene where her mother and sister got killed. Yeah, Woofer. Yeah. Well, that's the crazy thing too, though. Woofer is just this idea that all that stuff. No, I don't think we'll take that. That seems like a bad move. They locked that for a reason. Uh, but yeah, Woofer. But it's like, it's crazy to think that stuff's out there. You know, that people that's just some people's lives are just dealing with that kind of really just highly unethical, highly unethical and not mentally sound stuff. You know, it's just super not something that that stuff that you hope doesn't exist, but does, and you just never really hear about it. But I mean, that's not what I meant to do. Whoops.
oh,
So there's a puzzle in here, but I can't seem to quite find it. It's over here in the corner. Did I see it already and just didn't realize it? Oh, it's this thing. Ah, interesting. This is gonna be fun. Oh my dear lord. Okay, so I guess let's start with corner pieces. Oh my god. I hope you guys have signed up for some riveting gameplay, because that's what you're getting, by God. Oh my dear lord. Okay, so I would like to find the other corner, which I think is this thing here. No, that's not it. You always need corner pieces, everyone. Corner pieces are vitally important. I think it's... if this is a really shit way to navigate this. They really should have rethought how they did this. But that's fine. I think that goes here. Hopefully they don't need me to be too close, because this is really frustrating. It's really frustrating to actually make work. Okay, so this looks like it... oh my god. This looks like it goes here. Right? Yeah, it looks like it goes there. Okay. It's good enough. Another bottom piece. Oh my god. Okay. I think this might go here. Yeah, there we go. That's a ticket. Yeah. All right, that's got it. So we're looking for a more chair, I think. Maybe this. Good, Wolfer. I appreciate it. I'm happy. All right, so we need to lower that just a little bit. Not that much. Yeah, trying to control this is really rough. It's not the easiest thing in the world. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell where your piece is actually gonna fall. You know. Hope we get a good reward out of this. Any bets on whether that's gonna be a true statement or not? No, that's not. That doesn't go there. Uh-oh. I think we may have a problem. Huh. Yeah, I think we have a problem. Does this go here? Nah, it doesn't go there. Yeah, this is a really awful way to navigate the pieces. Okay, so we have, let's see, this has to be like this corner here, right? So I need the other corner, the last corner, but it doesn't look like we have it. What's this say? From highest to lowest, the 7 members, I think is what it says, are in the photo. The highest highest numbers. From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't think we have all the pieces of the photo. I think we're missing some. We have to be, because there's like nothing. There's nothing that can go up in that top area there. It looks like I have 6 faces. No, I think we have everybody. But I don't know that these pieces are correct. I think these might be wrong. I think these are wrong. That one, that piece. I think this is correct here. Like I said, maybe it's better to do like you know, the sides, if we can, get those pieces out of the way first. But like I said, I don't think we have everything yet. I think we're missing some. This is just fucking awful. They should have had a mouse cursor for this. This is just the worst way to select all this. I think that's right. So that like that can't be. No, I think that's right. I just have it angled a little bit weird. Is that right? The wall doesn't line up right. I don't think. Okay, so in any case, let's continue onwards and maybe it'll all fall in place here. Is that right? Maybe. That's not. That's 100% not correct, right? Like there's no way that doesn't form the picture properly. Like his face is all screwed. I don't think that's. So does this go up here? I guess it does. It goes like here. Perhaps. Oh my god, this is the best. Okay. So this piece here does go here, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I need the piece that looks like it goes there, which I think is this dude. I think he goes here. A little bit lower, but I think. Sure. It seems fine. Let's go with it. Yeah, I can't possibly be. This can't possibly be all the pieces you need for this. I'm missing like so much. Like, look, I'm missing like a whole person here.
This photo is more than it seems.
Yeah, I don't know, Cub. That's what I was thinking too, Cub. It seems weird. Something weird's going on with that. I don't know. I guess I'm grabbing the stapler.
Just cut myself.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. That's just like the puzzle where we had to build the put the machine together to the chest. The chest. I didn't push the fucking map button. Now I'm pushing the map button. Okay.
I need to go somewhere else.
Okay, I think there was a cabinet in here.
There's no place to hide here.
You fucking liar.
To hide
Anywho, yeah, just like the puzzle where we're doing the machine to build the chest splitter. and stuff like that. Don't do those. Don't do those puzzles in your games, people. Like, they are just the worst. They've always been the worst. There's never been a game they've been in where everyone was like, hell yeah, I was glad I had to do that puzzle. Like, they always suck. Just stop doing them. Just stop doing those puzzles.
I almost didn't live to see another day.
But anyway, I think the worst I've seen of people where people talk about them and complain about those puzzles where you put stuff together. Um, there was this FMV game way back in the day called Ripper that's had a bunch of super famous actors in it actually, but they had a puzzle in there that was a 3D puzzle to rebuild a mug, and you had to be like exact. You had to be like exact on your. Oh, I remember what I was doing to do now. You had to be like exact on your placement of the pieces, or else it wouldn't recognize that you solved the puzzle. And the only reason you were doing it was to get like a logo that was on the mug. That was the reason to rebuild the entire mug, was just to get the logo off it. And it's like, that's such a stupid reason to. That's such a stupid reason to have that kind of puzzle, you know. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Is like, if it's hard, that's the thing too with that glass. If it's hard to fit your hand through the hole and not cut yourself, then just break the glass. Like, who gives a shit if the glass is broken? It's broken already. Just break it more. Make a bigger hole. Like, there's no reason for me to have to do whatever the fuck they're gonna make me do to get the thing that I'm gonna get, to get the stapler. Oh, can't go in there again.
What was that?
Who cares?
Right. Oh.
Alright, so now we can turn on the generator, I assume. Huzzah. Progress, everyone. See, and that's the thing too. That situation there, like, there was no way until you did it to know that you wouldn't die for doing it. You know what I mean? Like, in any other situation, if I would have done that, like opened up a door that the game obviously told me, like, look, there's bad shit behind this door, I would have died for opening that door, right? But this time, I guess it's okay. We got away. That's right, Starbane. Christopher Walken in Ripper was amazing. He was quite good. But anyway. The Sega Genesis Lion King Giraffe Puzzle. I didn't play it on the Genesis, actually. I played the Super Nintendo version of Lion King, but that game is a difficult game, oddly enough, for a licensed game off of a kid's movie. The game is really difficult. Hooray! We have lights. As well stocked as the Overlook Hotel? No. The Overlook Hotel had
Now on to the next.
had enough food for the entire winter, right? So I mean, they were good. This place is not quite well off. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is that why it worked this time? Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Morgue lift security. I can only power one at a time, I guess. So I'm powering security. I can't quite remember where that is. Did we even go that? I think it's the keypad thing over here, maybe. Hmm. Did that do it? So, so my thinking is on this particular thing is to look at like the buttons that have wear and tear on them and say, oh, those are the buttons that I need to push. And I'm just kind of trying to go in order of how broken down they are. if you get what my meaning. But that's not gonna work apparently. Well, that's the thing too. I don't know if it's 3-digit or 4-digit. Maybe it's 5-digit. I can't tell. So, so we have that. What else could there be? I don't know. I'll try powering on different things and see what happens. The lift. I don't remember there being a lift. Did I just miss that? No. No, I don't think so. So that's not gonna help us. And I don't remember ever being in a morgue, so that doesn't help us either. I think security is the only thing that we can power on. I think the puzzle, the picture. I think the picture puzzle, is what we're supposed to get, because it mentioned, you mentioned there being numbers highest to lowest or whatever, in the photo. Oh God, would you just stop it, game? All right, have fun. Have a good time with that, Woofer. So can I walk through that door now? Is the door safe now? Nope, I can't go through the door again. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, so what do I have in my inventory? Just her inhaler. I have these things. It's not what I had before. I had the tarot card deck before. I guess I replaced them. Oh, good. Okay. So the game said 7 people were in that photo before. So do I need to hit 7 buttons? That would be nuts, wouldn't it? 0, 6. That's 3. No, that's too many. Okay, so I need to not hit 2 of these, which I think will be 1 and 2. Doesn't look like those got pushed very often. No, I can't. I have no idea. Okay. Can I go through the door now? Yes, please. Pretty please. I can. Excellent. What? Oh, was this one of the doors that said that you can't open this because the power's out? I think maybe it was.
Not that way.
No, it was that door. Okay. uh, I could have sworn there was one that was like, you can't open this because the power is out. Am I crazy? Yeah. No, it was the one where
What is that?
oh, it's this thing again.
I can barely feel my hands now.
I think for this the objective is to just keep moving. If you keep moving, you don't freeze, I think is how this works.
I finally feel my fingers again.
This is just what a stupid like. Just what a stupid time wasting thing to do. Like stop doing that, please. Fuck's sake, just stop. It's like if I'm lost and don't know what puzzles to do and stuff like that, you're not improving my mood of being lost by constantly throwing these time wasting things at me. They're not difficult at all. They're not hard to get around. It's just something where I waste time. Because if I don't waste time, I die. It's not fun to play. It's not fun to have that kind of gameplay. And it's not like oh my god! It's not. It doesn't make the game fun. It doesn't keep it engaging. It just makes. It's just annoying. There's no reason to do this. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. God.
That was a close call.
And now I just can't go through this door. Now I just have to wait, sit here and wait, kill time, and wait until I can open the door again. Oh, God. Anywho, while we're waiting, the game I said I was going to be doing next time after this game. It's a game called Tomowari. I think that's how you say it. It's Japanese, so I could horribly be mispronouncing that. It's this little like overhead, like really cutesy art style kind of game, but it's like super scary, horrifying type of game too. It's really interesting, and basically you're just exploring the city at night, trying to find your lost sister, I believe. And you have a little pet dog that helps you. So it looks pretty interesting. I would like to try it out and give it a shot. So we'll be doing that. And we'll actually probably be doing it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably be doing it tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Labor Day. Everyone has to stay off in the U.S. at least. So I'll be checking that stuff out. I'll be giving it a shot. You're saying move this guy here? I think you might be right on that one. That does seem... See, but I agree with you, but it see how it does like his face there? It covers his face up. It's just hard to tell how this stuff all aligns when it's like ripped photograph, because you know, maybe the edges don't fit cleanly anymore. I think you're right though. I think he does go there. I do think that's accurate. So you thanks for that one. And then this like little piece here fits there, right? Yeah. Okay. And then this stuff goes here, I think. Like that guy goes there, obviously. And he goes like here, perhaps. Maybe a little bit over. See, this is the thing. I think the middle is like there's something going on with the middle section where it's not quite fit. It doesn't quite match, you know, because some of his face is missing. So this goes. This goes here. Yeah, that's pretty close. See, this portion right here though, there's like a gap here too. You see what I'm saying? There's a definite like hole in the middle of the picture. That's as close as I can get it. So this goes here-ish. I don't know if I should just kind of shift all this down just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. So then his face kind of shows. Yeah, we'll do that. And this piece goes down here. 100%. Okay. And then we just gotta fit this last piece in there. Okay, that was close. So that's what I was supposed to do with it? Okay, sure, game. Thanks for being a little bit lenient with it, I suppose. From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. I don't see... The only number I see is like a 0, like the pin, the guy in the black suit. Oh, I can see like his pin looks like it's a 0. But I don't see any other numbers beside that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 7 people. but I'm not sure how to tell. I don't know how to tell who is who. Do you know what I mean? Like who? There's got to be something else. There's got to be like another, like um, like an employee register or something. Do you know what I mean? Like a picture hanging somewhere that lists like these are the 7 people or whatever. Yeah. So the trick of that photograph was to know that you need to have all these guys. Okay. It was to have these spaces between everything, and then. But fortunately, the game it didn't look. It made it where the photograph didn't look right, but at least the game was a little bit forgiving with how it with allowing you to do that. Do you hear like a? I hear like a radio or something. Maybe it's a generator making a noise. Okay, so I can't go there. So. I'm trying to think. Like, do I go back to that kitchen? There's no way I go back to that kitchen, right? Like that. I think I'll go back and check, I guess. But I thought the game made it fairly clear that kitchen was a death sentence, right? But I have nowhere else I can think to even try to go. So. So that's the refrigerator area. I don't think that's an area I can have the generator provide power to. Okay, so we need a light. Jesus Christ. Ugh. That's a lady that we saw in with Daniel, or Nathaniel, whatever his name is. Daniel, I think his name. We saw her in there with the little girl in the flashback kind of dream memory thing that he was in the last episode. So I guess she's here now too. I think she was her mother, or like some kind of weird twisted evil version of her mother.
I almost didn't live to see another day.
Yeah, it would have been tragic. Oh, that's right. There was a... Okay, no. Alright, so I forgot. There was a thing over here I didn't look at, but it's just a thing to say, oh, look, alcohol. Okay. Um, I really don't have anything else I can do, right? Oh, that's like it. Okay, so this is all right. Okay, this is boring me. I'm bored. So we're just gonna do stuff. So I guess that's something I can ask you guys about. Are there any little like kind of lesser known horror games that you guys have played recently that you really like? If that's your kind of thing. Like I'm not sure because I know some people. I think some of you guys don't like playing horror games, but you'll just watch them. Uh, so I know playing them is not something that everyone does. Oh, oh my God. Okay, but yeah, my question stands. But while you guys are writing that out, I'll explain this. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I want to put this in the context. I'm reading this thing here. I looked up a walkthrough for this. The guy in the walkthrough says, "I have no idea how in the hell you're supposed to solve this puzzle." And apparently, the developers in the game also wrote a help guide for this puzzle because it's so fucking cryptic that there's no way you could figure it out. Okay, so it says from highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. So what you're supposed to do is like you see these little doodles on that piece of paper. That is supposed to tell you like the numbers in order. So you have to see how many people are standing up. You have to see how many people are wearing black, how many people are wearing white, how many people have mustaches, how many people are sitting, and how many people have glasses. So let's write that down. People standing is 4. Guy in black 1. Guys in white 6. Guys with mustaches are, it was like 3. Guys sitting is 3. Guys with glasses is 2. So let's try that out. Ugh. I swear to God. So let's give it a shot and see if that works. Did I miscount something? I can't miscount a standing or wearing black. Do the pants count? Anyway, mustaches. I think that's 3. I think it's 3. Maybe it's 4. Fuck this, God. Oh. I don't understand how you're supposed to get this. So So there's only 6 things on here, but the password is 7 digits long. Because apparently 7 was a number in this, so you have to start with 7. And then you have to go in reverse order from highest to lowest. And I miscounted one of these as being 2 instead of 3. The number of people with glasses was 3 apparently. I see 2. Unless maybe the guy in the upper, the standing and on the right, the third from the left, standing up, he may have glasses on. The guy sitting may have glasses on. He may have like thin rim glasses. Anyway, I'm moving on with my life. Oh, good. That was something. So I have to assume, if you try and walk in here without the lights on, that you just die.
I see some notes there. Let's have a look. Dr. Baroness Prestigard. It's a good start.
Who is that?
Today's session with Ariadne was by far the most productive to date. Not because of the conversation we had, for her mind continues to adhere to the usual extravagant patterns, but because today she asked to get her things back, which led me
Do
to
not
some
give her that.
amazing discovery.
Do not give her that
In
music
the
box.
storage room, I was convinced I would not find any of the belongings taken from her when she was admitted, but there was nothing further from the truth. There was a diary and a music box. After handing the box to Ariadne, I quickly browsed through the diary, which apparently belonged to her father. And that's where it gets interesting. After years of researching paranormal phenomena, Argus Legrand...
Yeah, Starbrain, like I said, the guy wrote this walkthrough said that the developers had to make a post on their Steam community to explain this puzzle to people, because everyone was like, what the hell am I supposed to do?
And convinced an acclaimed musician to play the music one more time. The new cursed concert would take place on
Why would you do that?
that would sail down the Rhine a few weeks later, and both Legrand and his assistants would be there to contemplate the true effects of the song. After the concert, the tycoon wrote the following in his diary. Those ignorant, illiterate fools. I can only laugh at their curse and their stupidity. The only misfortune that damn song has brought is a hole in my bank account. Alas, at least I take the melody with me. I will have it recorded and play it each day for my family. Ha! Those drunk, lazy bastards. Their misfortune was caused by their own stupidity and bad blood. Wanting to put the blame on a song
Wow.
is yet another sample of their total lack of culture. Argus Legrand never knew
He
that
thought very
this
well of
was
people,
such a
apparently.
accident.
He's definitely
Just
not
hours after he got off, that killed everyone on board.
he had a high viewpoint on other people.
They did indeed.
Well, sucks to be them.
Daniel wasn't exaggerating. This is much worse than I ever imagined.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. I guess eventually you'd be like, "Hey, those doodles! What the hell up with those doodles?" But then, like, the fact that 7 was there because 7 was written on the piece of paper, that's just, no. Or I guess that there were 7 people in the picture, so you're supposed to know to count 7 as the first number. Like, that's no, just. All this is all bullshit. Yeah, don't go down there. Looks like a what? An audio-visual documentation archive? Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, good. I definitely want to have that start working. That would be great. We should get that working. Nothing bad happens from watching a movie on a projector reel in a horror story. Okay. So a bunch of puzzles in here. So also with that picture puzzle, I think it didn't help that picture puzzle that some of the stuff you had to look at was like the glasses thing and the mustache thing, perhaps. Like that's not like a high quality photo, so some of that stuff was really hard to tell. Like I couldn't tell there were three people with glasses on, but apparently there were. And I guess maybe that's just on me, that I'm blind or can't see properly. But it did not. I couldn't. It wasn't really apparent to me that there were three guys with glasses on. So that's the thing, is like even after I know what the puzzle wants me to do, I still couldn't do it. I still couldn't get it to work. Oh, good! I can play the puzzle. I can play the piano later. Play the puzzle. Oh, hey, a violin. Neat.
Well,
Oh God, you don't want don't play music around here. Music is bad. Uh, Actually, I guess we don't have a choice, and we'll find something for this later. Oh, actually, no. There's a written information thing already. What does this say? I can see. Look, I have. It doesn't like the light, but it likes the song. So I have to light up this room before I. Okay, just fuck. Just come the fuck on with this shit. I have a flashlight to shine the light on. I don't need the lights on in the room to do this. Yeah, I think horror movie tropes can help us out here.
oh.
So yeah, this is where they boarded up the hole between the two rooms.
looks like two of the hospital's patients shared a little secret.
Well, not really. They boarded up the wall, so it's not like they could do anything. Aw, that's sad. They never finished their painting. Yeah, this is some high quality artwork actually, so I agree. Well, that didn't help. They kept the Bible on their nightstand. Good for them. So let's go back to the...
Thank God. I don't know how I managed to get out.
Yeah, I just... I feel like... I don't know. I feel almost like the guys who made the game like felt like we need to have these things in the game or else there's not gameplay. Or and then like as the episodes have progressed, it's like the game's supposed to be harder now, so we need to have this happen more often. And it's just like, just fucking no. Just no. You don't need to do that. Just let me progress through the story and have little jump scares every now and then as I find things and stuff like that. Like all of this stuff is insanely unnecessary. It just doesn't. It's not fun. And then this shit making me write this crap down. Like I think almost what happens maybe is people become enamored with the past and like these old, like they remember these old horror or adventure games and remember the things that these old horror or adventure games did and be like, man, we need to do this too because that's what makes a game good, because the games that we like did it. But that's not the case. Like a lot of times with like the older games, the reason they did things in certain ways is because they had hardware limitations or software limitations, one or the other. And they did that out of necessity. Like they had to do it. It's not because they wanted to or they thought it was good game design necessarily. It's just because like that's just how things had to be done. And like this stuff here, like don't do this. Don't make me write this shit down like this. Like this is just, it's not it's not 1985 anymore. I shouldn't have to do this anymore. Like instead of having this like this, like just put this where I can see it while I'm looking at the piano. If you want to have this puzzle. And plus the symbols are just so fucking esoteric and weird. Like I can't possibly make sense out of them and they all look the same. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. So the first one is this thing. Right? Then I think it was this. And there was like a weird, I think it was this thing. Then I think it was. So where was I? I was on line 3, I think. I think this was it. No, this isn't it. It's this one. Right? I can't really see that well. No, I think it was this one. Then it's this H thing again, I think. Or was it this one? No, it's this one, I think. It's that lambda thing. Then it's the Y. And then it's this thing, I think. I couldn't. Yay.
What the hell did I just play? These notes. I felt something indescribable. Terrifying.
Good for me. Alright, so there was... I think we still had rooms that we hadn't looked at yet. Yeah, we have like this whole hallway left to look at. Well, that sucks. Didn't even try to open... She didn't even try to open the drawer. She just assumed, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to open it. But yeah, as I was saying... as I was saying, like, you just... There's a level of puzzles that don't work anymore. You can't just do them because people did them in the past. Like, it doesn't, that's not enough justification to keep doing those kinds of puzzles. Yeah, this guy had some serious health issues, apparently. Taxidermist's instructions. She blinks, awoken by hunger. 'Tis nighttime and she listens. She takes flight, swift, lethal, silent. You scream as she tears you away from yourself. Satisfied, she lands on her nest and hoots to the wind, announcing her victory. Her firm grip paralyzes you, and blood spills as she feasts. She swells and beats her wings, and satiated she sleeps. Is he talking about the owl? Is there an owl in here? I guess not. Okay. Well, that sounds pleasant. That was fun. Good writing. Think we're good? Okay. I don't think we have any kind of tool of that nature.
Shit.
Yep. Oh, I can't listen at this door. Have I been here? Oh, okay. Well, thankfully, I was about to say, like, I wish the game would just not let me listen to doors that can't be opened. Okay, so I don't think we can go in there. Okay, this one's good.
Not that way.
Oh my god. Actually, we have a key. I forgot this door. This game doesn't allow you to use keys for you. Okay, nope. Never mind. Not the one. Did I actually hear something? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. And plus also the idea for that. Okay, fuck it. Plus the idea with that for that piano puzzle was the fact that you played the tune, and then when you played the tune, you heard like, oh, this key is screwing up, so there's something secret in it. But like that's not how you would find that out, right? You would just hit the key, and then the key would sound weird, and you'd be like, oh, this key is wrong, and just like check it out. You wouldn't have to play the song to do it. You know what I mean? You would just hit the key and be like, oh, this key is wrong. Like, okay, so maybe the key opens the, no, I needed something to pry it open, right? It wasn't a key thing, it was a pry open thing. Oh, I thought it was a pry open thing. Well, never mind then.
I wonder if this projector still works. We'll soon find out.
Oh, yay, I'm looking forward to it. Yay. Nothing spooky will happen here. Oh, she was her psychiatrist. Okay. Oh, am I controlling her? Oh, whoops. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm controlling the psychiatrist. I did not realize. Apparently, the psychiatrist was really lost in her own office.
Hi, Ariadne. How are you? Do you feel like talking today? You know, I think you're right, but I don't see things like you do. If you don't feel like talking, you can draw. Whatever comes to you first.
Turn off the light. It doesn't like the light.
The light. Who doesn't like the light, Ariadne?
That's a good question. I don't want to turn off the light, but I guess the game's gonna make me. There we go. Excellent. This is nothing bad can happen.
Who is that old lady?
It's me.
Really? She's seen the future.
We can listen to your box if you want. Sometimes I hear you playing it when I pass by your room.
Oh no, the doctor has heard it. She's doomed. Do I have the music box here? Oh, I guess I do. Yeah, let's listen to it in the dark. Nothing bad will happen.
No. No, you don't hear them. You don't see it or understand it.
What don't I
Apparently so, Meemoose.
Tell me how to understand you, Ariadne.
Please, like me, in my bed.
So play the music box and
You
sleep.
want me to sleep with you? It's normal not to want to sleep alone. Sometimes I get scared at night.
Not here. At home. Daddy, Mommy, and Elaine sleep there. And they understand.
Well, that's good.
Sorry? You mean you want me to sleep at your house?
Yes. Sleep there. And listen to the song.
Don't do any of these things.
And then you'll talk to me.
Don't do any of these things.
Oh, who's this gentleman? Is it your daddy?
No. It's Mr. Neuer.
Mr. Neuer.
Wait. What did she say? Mr. Neuer? Daniel? How is that even possible? That recording is almost 80 years old.
Yeah, well, she was drawing herself as an old woman too, so she saw the future. I told you. Experiment details. Yes, we did, Woofer. I'm just playing through the game again because I love it so much. Alright, this is a description of the patient Ariadne. The volunteers are divided into two groups, the experimental group and the control group. The 12 test subjects will be placed in individual padded cells. The 6 subjects from the control group, North, will live there for the duration of the experiment, but will not experience any other change in usual routine. The 6 subjects in the experimental group, including Ariadne, will play 2 cycles of the song from the music box daily, approximately 4 minutes. This procedure will continue for 21 consecutive days. Notes: the patient is expected to verify that the melody has no effect on people, and this fact is presumed to help in the treatment of their mental condition, which does not seem to improve at all nor respond to treatment. Regardless of the results, and given the young age of the patients, electroshock is not recommended under any circumstances. Yeah, no electroshock. That's bad, just in general. You did miss, Woofer, a puzzle that was just the most like screw you puzzle I've ever had in a game, or in a horror game, that I can recall off the top of my head, at least. Where are we at? It's a hospital area. Oh, it's the morgue. Oh.
This place makes my hair stand on end.
Oh. Okay. No. Okay. Wait. Hold up. Okay. I remember. The generator had a morgue button on it. Yeah. The generator had a morgue button on it. So we're gonna do that first. I'm not walking back there. I'm not walking back there with the lights off. That's not something I'm willing to do. Yeah, it was just a really up. Oh my God, this shit again. Oh, dear Lord. Gameplay. I'm excited. I was almost getting bored playing this game until that happened. But now I'm invested again. Remember they did this in Resident Evil, guys? When you were playing Resident Evil, remember? They did that all the time. They just had random QTEs pop up for no reason at all the time. Remember when they did that? In Silent Hill? In Silent Hill, do you remember them doing that all the time? Do you remember, guys? In Silent Hill, if you got lost and when it was roaming around trying to find stuff, they would just throw all this random shit at you all the time for no reason. Do you remember them doing that? I do. You remember, Porfer? I remember. Anyway, lights are on now. So hopefully we're good.
Got it.
a form filled out by the psychiatrist that was working with Ariadne. Downpour was like that, but Downpour sucked. I didn't play Homecoming, so I can't talk about Homecoming. Monitoring of the experimental process detailed in the report. Okay, so this is the progress on that control group thing that they had. Okay, 2 of the patients in the experimental group have disappeared. I was doing rounds in the east wing when I began to hear screams coming from the cells. I went in that direction to try and calm the patients down, but they were non-responsive. I'm not even sure if they could hear me, the screaming was so loud. I ran to the security room and returned with the manager. As soon as he opened the cell, we saw that it was empty. We could hear shrieking sounds all around us, so it was impossible to know for sure, but I swear the loudest screams were coming from the very room we were about to enter. Besides, as soon as we opened the door, all the screaming ceased at once. We've checked the rest of the cells, and one of them is empty, but no one moved any of the patients. What the hell is going on? I must get to the bottom of this. You do that. I trust you. I think you'll do it.
Oh.
A life support machine. Really? Interesting. Hello, body. How are you? Doing well? I hope so. She helps people. Yeah, obviously she helps people with drug addictions and stuff like that. So yeah, she's lost a lot of people to drug addiction. That sucks. Wee. Cut this body open. No, let's take the belt. Screw it. I don't even care anymore. Let's just do it. We need it.
Oh.
I think if you take that belt, I think maybe if you take that belt without the lights on, you die. If you were in an anatomy class and your scalpel looked like that, then you they need to get new equipment for you guys. Does it suck as much as Mikado's life? No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. Makoto's life has been like I said in the last Yakuza 0 video. Makoto's life has been pure shit, nonstop, her entire life. It's just been awful the whole time. It's really just the long laundry list of things that have gone wrong in her life is really ridiculous. Just another thing to waste time, to make it where I can't do anything for a few seconds. I can't tell if the door is... I don't care. I can't tell if the door is safe or not. Hey, kitten. Yo, yo, yo. Sounds right.
Shit. That was not a good idea. I should have gone myself. Damn it, Daniel. Don't be such a crybaby.
Oh yeah, kitten. Also, I saw your message on Steam, way late last night. It said that you were offline, so I didn't write back, but I did see your message on Steam. I was out doing stuff, so I wasn't actually home. Well, the game did say you can't hear what's on the other side of the door because it's a padded cell, but I just wasn't expecting it.
I'm out of time. I have to find Lydia and the answers I'm looking for, quick.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Bane. I'm with you on that. Virtua Cop was a good series. I like those games.
God, I hope nothing's happened to you. I'm so sorry I got you into this mess.
Yeah, well, she's dead, Daniel. So let's move on with our life. But no, I typically like. At least I used to. Um, I like the rail shooters and the arcade rail shooters. I really like them. I have a good time with those games. I have pretty good aim with them, and they're just fun games in general. Um, but the ones I played recently, or it seemed like they were set up. And I know that they're arcades, so they are set up this way. But the ones I played recently, most recently, it felt like they were designed to be like, you are going to die here. There is no way you cannot possibly be good at the game enough. You cannot possibly be good enough at the game to actually do this. You are going to die at this section of the game, 100%, no matter what. And I don't that kind of stuff is kind of frustrating. So. Oh, I have a belt. What do you know? I need to fix it. Oh, that's what I need the stapler for. I think maybe. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't work. Okay, so don't check padded cells. I can do that. I can not check padded cells with the best of them. Okay, another padded cell. Don't check that one. Okay, that door will never open. So much death. What are you talking about? What death? I see no death, Daniel. What do you mean? Yeah, that's a box been sitting there for a long time. Yep. It's true. So, what am I missing? Do you think all of the padded cells are death? I'm not sure what for. Every other time it's been if Daniel dies, the game's over. So I have to. And the game said before I sent somebody that Daniel will only send one person. So I think you just had to pick which of the two people you wanted to send. And that was the only other life you have, I guess. So yeah, I guess all of the padded cells are death. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I needed something to open. I need something to pick the lock for opening the medical cabinet. I needed a key for that. What do I need? What do I need a scalpel for? I can't think of anywhere I need a scalpel. Not. Fuck it. Okay, they're all death. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. This time around, we'll take Etienne. Oh my God. That's right, Carl. That's exactly what I was thinking. The fourth cutscene I'm skipping. Let's play Etienne. We didn't get to play as him last time. His thing is completely pointless, but for those of you who haven't been here, I'm going to be. Well, I'm fairly certain I will be. If I'm not, I'll put a message up on Twitter about it. But I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Everyone else in the house is going. Everyone else in the house is going shopping tomorrow, so I'm stuck here by myself. So I'm going to stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, Carl.
Terrible Heartwood Hospital. Or what's left of it. Okay, let's do this. Looks like an electric generator. Damn, I pulled too hard on that thing.
How could you, Etienne? I blame you. Nobody else would have screwed this up. I can't just change things. I know, it's awful. Well, tomorrow is Labor Day. I know you Europeans, instead of having Labor Day, just have like an actual healthy vacation system set up in your places of business. But here in America, we have Labor Day, and so we get Monday off. Like I said, everyone else is ditching me to go shopping, so I might as well. Okay, if he cuts himself on this glass, this is just stupid. You're wearing a fucking coat. You're wearing a fucking coat with long sleeves. How do you cut yourself on that glass, you stupid asshole? Well, no, I won't be bored. No, that's not. No, don't take it like that, Starbane. Come on now. It's more of like, hey, I'm gonna be here and available, so it'd be cool to hang out with everybody. Because I wouldn't be bored. I've got all kinds of shit I can do. Probably same time, because I have to actually verify that my workplace doesn't expect me to work. I didn't verify that beforehand. We got an email saying that everyone has to take time off, so I assume that's how it works, but maybe may not be 100%. Well, there you go, Carl. I can't remember where this corner goes. I think it goes in the bottom, but I think it goes in the bottom. Yeah, it goes in the bottom. Okay. Yeah, we get to do this again, guys. Hooray. I'm so happy. Actually, we don't have to. I guess we don't have to, right? Because I know the code. It doesn't change. Yeah, I'm just not doing this.
I'm sure this photo hides some information.
Yeah, I'm just not doing it. Fuck it. The code doesn't change, so I'm just not doing it. Yep, sequence breaking. Oh, I'm a real speedrunner now. I don't think we technically have to go in here, but I might as well. The only thing that was in here was a document, right? I think, and it was one of the special, like, you collectible document type of things too, so. So we'll take it. almost makes up for having uncheckable doors. It sure does. Sure does, Woofer. Sure does. We can't skip this one. Run, Etienne, run! Yep, spooky.
I almost didn't make it.
I know, man. It was crazy. Okay, use the door, please. Thank you. That was weird. Oh, I gotta hide.
There's nowhere to hide in here.
There sure isn't. Might as well make progress, right?
Get under that tape.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. No, but I hope that that QT adventure game works out well for tomorrow. That would be nice. I would appreciate that. That would be good stuff. No. The cop with the weird accent. Yeah. I'm not sure what was up with that guy. I'm not sure. Anywho. Oh, I didn't combine those yet. Yeah, good, awesome. It sure will. It sure will. Alright. Generator. Let's turn the lights on in the security room. And then we can go forth and do this thing. Door unlocked. I am the master of unlocking.
Damn it. Argos LeGrant. How many people will suffer for what you did?
Yeah, LeGrant. Piece of shit. Alright, so let's go and turn on the morgue lights again because that's where we're going, so might as well. But no, like I said, if you have any, as I said before, like if you have any horror game suggestions, you can go ahead and just like let me know, and we can get it going. All right. I'll check them out, or it's just a game in general, I guess. Because the only thing I have that's super planned that I just definitely have to do is if a game that's planned that I just really have to do is the Cyberpunk, and we got a couple months for that. Well, I don't know about Moonlight Sonata, but I can play a weird tune that no one's ever heard before. Huh, he didn't have the little thing to say, like for the what's it?
Not gonna happen.
I think this one's locked too.
No.
Oh yeah, that was a death door. I forgot about that. Huh.
Shit. That was not a good idea. I should have gone myself. Damn it, Daniel. Don't be such a crybaby.
Rip indeed. Ripperoni. Rippin' pasta sauce. I don't know.
I'm running out of time. I have to find Etienne and the answers I'm looking for, quick.
Well, you'll find maybe one of those two things. I can't promise though. Maybe we'll just die again.
I hope you're okay. Shit. Why did I get you into this mess?
Oh, come on. Come on, Controls. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, okay. No tank controls, everyone. Did I not have any items? Huh. What do you know? They're completely jammed. Okay. Yep. I don't know that you have to do this, but I'm doing it.
Interesting.
Alright, so here's a thing. Look, cool puzzle. Alright, yeah. Obscure games are fun. I've heard of Spiritfarer, but I don't. I've heard of Spiritfarer, but I'm not completely familiar with it. I think.
Like the light, but it likes that damn song, right?
I think you're talking to the game Obscure, right? I'm not entirely from. I thought you meant obscure games, not games. The obscure games. I read that wrong. Yeah. What's up? What's up with obscure? I'm not familiar with that. I suppose. I thought I was, but maybe I'm not.
This looks interesting.
No, it doesn't.
Hi, Ariadne. How are you?
Can't skip it.
Do you feel like talking today?
Hmm.
You know, I think you're right, but I don't see things like you do. If you don't feel like talking, you can draw. Whatever comes to you first.
I've done them already. There's nothing interesting here. There's a lot of like, grab this item, take the item to her. Grab this item, take the item to her. Grab this item, take the item to her. It's just fucking pointless.
Turn off the light. Turn off the light. It doesn't like the light.
Who doesn't like the light, Ariadne? Who is that old lady?
It's me.
It's me.
We can listen to your box if you want. Sometimes I hear you playing it when I pass by your room.
No.
Oh, that game obscure.
You don't see it or understand it.
I think I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Tell me how to understand you.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna play that
Like me.
with my daughter.
in my bed.
she doesn't like horror games.
You want me to sleep with you? It's normal not to want to sleep alone. Sometimes I get scared at night.
Not here. At home. Daddy, Mommy, and Elaine sleep there. And they understand.
Sorry? You mean you want me to sleep at your house?
Yes. Sleep there. And listen to the song.
Play.
And then you'll talk to me. Oh, who's this gentleman?
Nope, it's Daniel.
Is it your dad?
No.
They get to see like, how does she know she was going to meet me? This was recorded 80 years ago. Wow, the audio is really low. The audio was really, really low. Okay, so let's see. We need 2 things from the morgue. Okay, fuck. Okay. But yeah. I'm still not remembering what Spiritfarer is. I don't think. I think, like I said, I think it's like some kind of roguelike game, kind of thing. But beyond that, I'm not sure. I could have sworn we got a scalpel from here. There we go. Scalpel this dude. Do it. You won't. Okay, he won't. He actually won't. Yeah, if you don't have the lights on in here, you like opening this will kill you. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, if only I could fix it somehow. But how? How could I fix such a thing? Maybe with a stapler. Which is actually a really stupid idea, but I think it's what you're supposed to do. So what do we have left to do? We don't have to do that because I've solved it already. I can't use a scalpel. I can't use a scalpel to pick a lock in a on a medical chest, right? That seems kind of silly, right? Doesn't it? You think that'll be what it is? That does it, kid. Maybe you might be right. You do. You use a scalpel to pick the lock. Holy shit. Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, that door wasn't open. Don't investigate. No. Oh, God. We're screwed. We're so screwed.
What's that sound?
I will, I'll write those down. I think I know sanitarium. I'm familiar with sanitarium. I think I may have it on GOG. I think.
There's something that I can't explain.
But I don't know about Shadow of Memories.
My mind playing tricks on me, but I've started seeing things, and I hear the music from Ariadne's music box in my head. I need to understand this. There's something
Yeah, sorry, but now I didn't think you could pick a lock with a scalpel, but here we are. So
and the last rays of sunshine still come in through the window, but the shadows in this room make me feel uneasy. All I've done is clean off the dust from an old mattress and lie on it, without even taking my clothes off, since I don't really think I'll get much sleep in this place. The silence here is oppressive, almost solid.
yeah, you sure brought some light sources with you.
Still hum of the phonograph and the old wooden beams creaking. I can't hear a single thing. Ariadne? Where am I?
The first dream.
Am I dreaming?
Yes. Maybe. I think it's a little bit questionable in this game whether people are actually dreaming or not. Oh. Okay, I can't open. Okay. I'm just here, I guess. I 5 ending. There's that many endings in Shadow of Memory, Shadow of Destiny. What the heck? Or Shadow of Memories, whichever. So, what am I doing? Oh, now I can interact with the door, I guess.
What is this place?
Yeah, this does not look like the mansion I remember. Actually, no, we haven't been in her house, have we? That's how Argos died.
Legrand, why am I seeing him?
Is this like in the Eternal Darkness where you have the like the central area where all the people who died or whatever can meet together in like a location that's extra dimensional? Anywho, let's see. It's here. I felt it again. It happens sometimes, though always at night. When I turn out the lights, almost unperceivable, barely, just barely past where my eyes can see, or when I close my eye. Jesus fucking Christ. Who writes like this? I'm not finishing reading it. I just don't give a shit. Hey, look, it's me. Still me. This time in sculpture form.
It's me.
I would like to wake up, but we cannot. Unfortunately. If I had emulation software, I would totally do that, Woofer. Oh, what's this? We're in this situation.
Room, and yet it's not.
Yeah, this time it's got the Husher in it instead.
Why am I seeing these people?
Is this another thing I'm not reading? It sure is. Yep, so it's all the people that have been claimed by the music box. I wonder if we'll see all the people. I wonder if we'll see all the people who died in like the orchestra performances of the music. The darkness is a creeper. It apparently spies on everyone all the time. So yeah, I guess it is. Why am I going to listen to the door? Like I the only door available I'm not going to go into.
Where am I going?
Yeah, now we apparently have people instead of statues. Look. They're a little gross, but still. They're all naked. And there's our boy Daniel.
This person. I've never seen him before.
And Ariadne. Now we get this. I'm not reading this either. I wonder if they'll say wake up to us. What do you guys think? You want to take bets?
Wake up! God, what is happening to me?
Door unlocked. Just download Dolphin? Yeah, I need to. For whatever the emulation software is for the GameCube, I need to get it. Yeah, whatever. That's like Nintendo releasing that Mario 3D collection. Nintendo's selling that Mario 3D collection, but they so did I sit there and listen to this for hours where she wasn't talking? But anyway, yeah, Mario's selling that that Mario 3D collection that Nintendo's selling. For some reason, they're only selling it until March. I don't know what the hell that's about. But it seems like a bunch of bullshit.
I need to listen to the rest of the recordings, if they're still here.
Oh God.
Another one of the doctor's recordings. Let's see.
That's sonnet performed by the doctor. I drift off asleep to the 100th number, to be carried away despite resistance, somewhere else out in the distance, devoid of deep, peaceful slumber. The song that beckons, it pulls me, it screams, guiding me to the depths of my own mind. An ominous glimpse, the sole thing I find, something dark, impossible to believe. She's not rhyming at all in this poem. This is awful. These cannot be only dreams. Have I been condemned? Did I become lost? What I'm seeing, what it means. Endless expanse made of stone, and past a perpetual clips the rims of a sun that is not our own. Hey, look, she saw the Slender Man. Yeah, artificial scarcity. That would be that's the name of the game right there. Why can't I use this here? There's a phonograph machine right here. Why cannot I use this here? Whatever, fuck it. No, she's not Poe. Definitely not. Yeah, my son's already pre-ordered it. He sent me a picture the other day when they first announced it. He sent me a picture saying this game is ready to be delivered to you on X and X date. I've never played Mario Sunshine actually, so yeah, I've got some interest in doing it as well. I'm just debating right now between physical version and digital. Because I do have an intense just a general fear of digital stuff and having the storefront close one day and you not being able to download it anymore, that kind of thing. So that's where I need to go, and there's no other way to get there. Yeah. No, like I said, the Sunshine's someone I've never played, so it'd be interesting to play it at the very least. But Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy are no slouches either. Just throw the box of flares to the. I would have laughed if he just threw the box of flares in the window, like, ugh, like, oh wait, shit, that doesn't work. Is this actually timed? It is timed. Oh, what am I meant to be getting? I hope it's just that. Maybe. Yeah, it was just that. Okay. So I need a special mesh glove to reach through this glass. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing I was wondering about too, Carl, was why not have it be like Sunshine, Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2? You know? You would think that would be like the logical thing to do. Oh, me. and like, so these are the kind of puzzles I fucking hate. Like, this is just stupid. Like, look, I had to deal with all this shit to get like a mesh glove so I could reach through and not cut myself on this glass. Like, just come over here. Look, just come over here. See this right here? I'm showing my flashlight on this bucket of paint here. Just take the bucket of paint and break the fucking glass. Like, it's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. Okay, so we're about to fix the lift. So let's turn on the light in the lift. I assume that will be an important thing to remember to do. Hello, Mr. Rat. Oh, you disappeared. The rats are ghosts. They phase through the walls. Ugh. I wonder how you, like, if you had a keyboard, mouse and keyboard that you were doing this. I wonder what you'd have to do for that. Huh? I never actually thought about that, because this works off of having like the context sensitivity of the triggers on the back of a controller. Like, you know how they're sensitive to how hard you're pushing them. But I wonder how you do that on a keyboard. Huh? I don't know. The lift was this way, I think. Yeah, it was down this hall. Okay, I'm stuck on a wheelchair. Let's come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Work with me here, Medi. Come on. That was a weird noise. That was a really weird noise for fixing that. Why do I have to make that noise?
Very lucky if this thing doesn't go crashing down.
It was like a weird squishy noise. Like, why would it make that noise? It's so weird. It's probably mouse position related. Yeah, maybe. That would make sense. Yeah, kind of like drag it yeah, drag it around and do it like that. That makes sense. Daniel's voice lines are really, really quiet in this game. I'm not sure what it is, but they're super quiet. Oh, excellent. So can I unlock this now? No, I can't. Well, damn. Can open. I did a shortcut there, but nope. We need our jump scare on the lift later. So. I think we're good. Oh yeah, I have that. Okay, I can use the extra phonograph thing here. Okay. What is this? Oh, the room next door has something on the table. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No. Jesus. I don't, I don't even know. I don't even know where to start with that. Well, we'll figure it out. Jesus. Okay, let's just listen to the phonograph. That seems like a goodest place as any.
On the one hand, I just want to get out of here. But on the other, I need to know what's happening.
You totally
I
don't.
need to understand the dream.
You could leave right now.
that's
Just go.
and the visions I've had these past few days. It's pitch black outside.
Oh, she stayed here several days.
Even more menacing than before. I've
Wow.
taken out my last 2 candles, but lighted only one. In case I wake up before dawn.
Why would you?
It would terrify me to be here, alone in the dark.
Why would you stay here several days?
I'm in Ariadne's room again.
The second dream. Jesus Christ. All right, before I.
Is this the same dream?
Yes, it is. Before I start this again, I'm going to get up and take a brief walk around to get circulation going again, and I'll get another drink because I ran out. Yeah, sounds good, right? Yeah. Do the 5 stay home? What do you... What? Yeah, time flies, guys. It's really weird. It's really weird to think of. Now, I went upstairs to get my drink, and my wife and daughter are playing Animal Crossing together. We somehow actually managed to, I don't know if I've mentioned it, we somehow actually managed to find a switch in this market, which is really rare, because the scalpers are really picking them up as quick as they can because the supplies are limited right now. And oh, now she's in the hospital. So they we managed to find one, so now we have 2 switches. So they both have a copy of Animal Crossing, and they play Animal Crossing together. So that's what we do. We don't get to use a lift. That's no good. Oh, a dream catcher.
Who are you? You say me, the dream catcher. Give it to me. You don't need it.
No, thank you. I think I'll keep the dream catcher. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm dreaming, so I don't get a map. Okay, that makes sense. She did say I don't need a dream catcher. I guess I should just believe her. You're right.
What should I do? Should I give her my dream catcher? You need to wake up. Don't trust her. She'll take you down to a place nobody ever escapes from.
Is that right? Well, it sounds like I have to do it anyway. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice whether I do it or not. Trust you, believe in yourself. Yeah, but this is like a demon version of myself, right? Should I listen to demon versions of myself as well? I don't know. That's a mystery. The dreams. She's been time traveling in the dreams. The Ariadne chick does it too. She sees herself in the future as an old woman meeting Daniel. So, these dreams are doing some weird time travel-y type of things.
You need to keep going down.
Yeah, just keep investigating. Nothing bad can happen. Nothing bad ever happened from continuing investigations into elder chores.
I must keep going.
Yep, just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh. Well, good. Oh, good. Some more of this. That's what I said I was missing from this. Was some of this mini game, where it's just button mashing. You can't win that one.
What happened to me? Where am I now?
Only one way out.
One way out. What does that mean? Where did that come from?
I speak yourself in the face.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, that's what Daniel's supposed to kill himself with, actually. That's not for her. That's for Daniel. Okay, so that was the who was it? Oh God, I can't remember his name.
Oh my God.
Arsenic. Maybe that was her. I guess she killed herself with arsenic.
That was... Why would I do something like that? I know I'm closer to...
It's a dream. Don't think about it too hard.
To finding that last puzzle piece. But I also realize there's no turning back. I feel like I've broken something inside of me that can't be mended.
Each dream feels closer to that place and further from reality.
It sure does.
Still dark outside, but it seems like the candle burned out a while ago.
bottom of this matter, understand Ariadne and what is happening to me.
Sounds good.
God, Berenice, tell me you understood. I need to find the next recording.
Okay. Wait, what? I have mental issues. I can't remember what the puzzle was. Oh, the steam thing. Just open everything. How am I supposed to make any sense of this?
Looks like I managed to unblock the tube system.
Did I? I can't. I guess I did. Because for me, I unblocked the tube system, everyone. I just did that at random until something happened. I had no way did anything. Social distancing? Yeah, you should do that. I'm not a monster. Don't. Why would you say such a thing? That's slanderous lies. Oh, hey, the owl. This owl looks like it's a puzzle someone put together. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay. Sure. All right. Right, so let's see. First, she uses her eyes. Then she uses her ear to listen. Fly. She screams as she tears you away from yourself. So claws. Nest. Hoot. Claws again. Mouth, because she's eating. Wings. Then sleep? Question mark, question mark? Okay, so eye, ear, wings, claws, nest, then she hoots, claws again, mouth again, wings again, then I guess eye because she sleeps. There you go. Alan said, Alan what? Alan Cedric. Cool. Okay, I haven't read this before. I found this among the photos in the history magazine. Looks a lot like the drawings done by a young patient, the little girl, doesn't it? I've attached a copy. It must be a coincidence, but even so, discovering the origin of this image makes me shudder. It's from the walls of a newly discovered chamber in the caves of Altamira in Spain. The painting is from the Paleolithic. Local archaeologists have ruled that it's around 40,000 years old. Only bad thing about doing that puzzle is that, like that is that now if you die you won't know how to solve it again. Yeah, I don't remember what the order was. Oh, no, I wrote it down, so that's fine. That's a really pessimistic viewpoint, Carl. You should be more positive, sir. Oh, excellent. There's the third phonograph.
This is the last recording. I hope I find something useful.
Me too. You haven't thus far, but hey, maybe this time around. Okay, let's see. General examination by Director Edward Saunders of the experiment performed by Dr. Berenice Prestigard. 5 patients from the experimental group have disappeared. All except for the original test subject, the girl. I don't know if they have escaped or if the wall swallowed them, but they've left no trace. Security did not register any relevant incidents either. I looked for the doctors to inform her of this, but she is nowhere to be found. When I asked Ariadne if she had seen her, she shook her head and asked me if she was finally there. I asked her what that meant, but she didn't say anything else. It has been impossible to reestablish communication with her. I have a bad feeling about this. Me too. Cool. He actually took a mental patient health seriously, which is kind of rare. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, so no sound, so I think we're good. This is a shortcut door, maybe? I'm going to unlock it regardless, but yeah, sounds safe. Cool. Wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Go back. Yeah, I want to... No, wait. Yeah. Okay. Got it. I remember things. This door. Excuse me. The needle's broken. The needle's broken. Okay. Well, it's a good thing it lasted long enough to play the last recording, huh? What a weird coincidence. It's almost like they're just padding out the game. It's not quite, but almost. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, hey, there's a needle. What is this? A stethoscope. Ah, I see. Dr. Prestigard was right. At first, I was dismissive of her experiment. Why waste all those resources on proving to a sick girl what? sick girl that what she claimed to see was due to an abnormal functioning of her psyche. Yet it all made sense when she subjected the patients to the song in the music box, and when the doctor began to describe her own experiences. The rapid mental and cognitive decline and hallucinations suffered by the subjects in the experimental group became impossible to ignore, faced not only with the new disorder, but also, once the effects described spread to the hospital staff, for the first time in history, a contagious mental illness. A Nobel Prize on a silver platter. In light of the results, however, facts confound my expectations. The song completely broke their minds and took them all to the pinnacle of their madness. That's the one thing the data shows that they all share in common, except for Ariadne Legrand-Amsberg. That girl is the only one from the group that's still with us. Her cell is the only... Thank you for putting it on the front and back. Her cell's the only one free of the horrible screaming, and hers is the only behavior that hasn't changed. She's the only one to have gone on unscathed, and she still acts exactly as she did before the experiment. I think Dr. Prestigard was right about the reasons for this. Ariadne's file indicates that she was exposed to the song when she was barely a few months old. She was a baby, her mind a blank canvas with unlimited capacity for adaptation, not like us. We broke. We are going to break. Ariadne's mind, like the young tree bending under unbearable forces, has not snapped, but rather grown in a different way. It is twisted and therefore can no longer be broken. The song, the dark figure, the horrible visions and dreams are simply her normality, her everyday life since she can remember. If only we could find Dr. Prestigard and tell her what she was right. There is no solution. What will become of us all? Yeah, if the phonograph needle was broken, we just take the needle out of this and it would be fine. Like this record player right here, and we just take the needle out of this. They're all the same needle. I know some of you might be too old or too young to remember that kind of stuff, but the needles for all those players are the same thing. It's not the needle itself is not what matters. It's just the up and down, the reading the bumps. You know, that's all. The bump making the player go up and down. That's all that matters. It's not anything else. Aw, it's okay, kitten. I can't eat that stuff myself. Greens do not agree with me. They're not the kind of thing I typically go for. Wait, no. I'm going to the padded cells because now I have the stethoscope so I can hear. Right? Yeah. Wait. It sure does, Wolfer. It makes 100% sense, and that's what we're gonna do. One of those hit covered up things are gonna jump scare us when we come to this room. Kale's a superfood. So I don't need to use the stethoscope, I can just hear at the door now. I think this one's okay. Yeah, I think it's passive. Are you kidding me? You can't. That's too long. You can't have something that long. Oh god. Depiction of a scene that must take place. Okay, so Daniel and her are going to be in the same room together with the music box and the presents very soon. Oh, Starbane. I wonder if any of the other rooms are safe. Huh. I mean, I might as well check it out. I wish the controller would stop shaking. What? Wait, what's with a relief? Okay, don't go in that door. I can do that. Yeah, sausage. I'm not big on sausage myself. Some of it's fine, but some of it's not good either. It just depends on quality, of course. If you get low quality sausage, like the meat that you're eating is really bad. But and if you get like real sausage the way they used to be made, they're just wrapped in intestine, right? It's just really chopped up meat thrown in an intestine. So yeah, that's a good thought. Like, there's no point in that making me do that. That's so stupid. Sorry, guys. I think I made a noise there by kicking the microphone.
That thing, the presence. That's what Argos Legrand called that horror. Now I know why. It's anywhere the song is.
There are some vegan alternatives I've had that were okay, like
Maybe there's no solution.
or
Maybe it isn't something you can
healthier alternatives like
cut it off from
I've had
from this
instead of
world.
it being mashed potatoes, they did like cauliflower, trying to make the cauliflower be like mashed potatoes.
If I leave it there, with the presence, I need to push forward just a little longer. I need to understand. I need to put an end to this. I need to go. There.
Yeah, well, of course it's clean. Of course it's cleaned really well, but still it's a little, I don't know. That's like some people eat tripe.
I need to know. I need to make it.
Yeah, Starbrain. That's how it goes, man.
Do you need my help or do I need yours?
The second one. Oh, a greenish glow. That's always good. Yeah, it was okay. It's just not something I would like. Like if I had to eat it, I'd be down for it. But like, it's not something I would opt into. I'd rather just have mashed potatoes. But that's the thing, is like you need a lot of seasoning and stuff with it, because cauliflower by itself it has a flavor and a taste, but like you need seasoning with that kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, I can eat cauliflower and carrots and anything in the sauce basically. If it's boiled down to a sauce level, I can usually eat it. But like whole pieces of onion or pepper or whole pieces of tomato or something like that, I don't eat those. That's not my thing. I'm not down with that. Oh, this is worth watching. I'm so glad this is a thing. That was a worthwhile cutscene. Oh hey, we are gonna meet Cthulhu. We went down far, and now we're in like an underwater cavern. Yeah, this is Cthulhu all along. Who would have known?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shit. Shit. I'm running out of time.
What? Are you? What?
Ariadne was right. She was right about it.
Yeah.
I've seen it with my own eyes, even if it was in dreams. It's true. That place. The presence. I know what I have to do. Now that I'm awake, I need to get the music box and find a way to take it there. Yes.
Interesting.
I solved this riddle. Now that I'm awake.
Too bad Daniel's not hearing any of this.
I can end this horror once and for all. Now that I'm awake, I can awake.
And then she fell back asleep. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have done that. That was a thing. That was the thing we actually did. Oh, thank God that episode's over. Fuck. I was afraid I was gonna die in a few minutes and have to restart it all over again. Oh. That's something we actually had at one point. I actually had at one point that was actually okay. It was mashed potatoes with cream cheese. I know that's a weird combo, but it's fine.
What saved Ariadne would not save me. She had grown up with that melody and had developed a mind so distorted that it could withstand the horrors it saw each day. But there was another way out, to break the connection between
Yeah,
reality
that's a thing. That's a thing that I guess that's really crazy about the human mind is the reality that our brains can accept as long as we
who had heard the melody and
like develop in that environment, you know.
tell the story. Time was running out. The mansion was still far away, and my damned card chose that precise moment to go belly up.
What a coincidence.
To conspire against me, but I wasn't about to give up.
Bread.
There wasn't
Wait,
much
bread and
time,
watermelon.
but I knew I still
What?
had a chance.
Is that a thing? Bread with watermelon. Why would you say that? That's wrong. That's wrong.
It's almost over. Just find the box and take it to that place.
No, I could see that. I've heard of people barbecuing like fruit and stuff, so I know about that. But yeah, buttermilk. It's not something I can drink like straight up. Like I can't just drink buttermilk really, but there are some food items that you can pair with buttermilk to get some good flavor. Now, hopefully this finale is just a nice, clean, walk through, do a little bit of story stuff, and then the game's over. If that's what this finale is, awesome. I'm down with it. If this game's gonna make me do another like 3 hour long thing that's like all the episodes, I'm just completely fucking done.
Mrs. Legrand. Pardon me for
there
barging
she
in like
is.
this, but I need that box.
It's almost as if time has stopped in the house. Oh, she even has paintings of herself as a child with the music box.
The box. The music box I gave you. I need it. Please tell me where it is.
Yeah, that sounds like some good stuff, kitten.
Is upstairs.
Thank you. I promise I'll free both of us from that cursed thing.
What do you mean?
Upstairs, Mr. Nigh. In my room. There.
There is no map. No, but I'm a pretty big fan of cheese blends in general. I like cheese, various cheeses. I like cheese blends, various forms of chocolates, all the fine snobby foods that you attribute to people who have too much money and too much snobbery.
Okay, the box is somewhere on this floor.
We've started. Speaking of that, we started shopping at Kroger recently, and Kroger has like a massive selection of various cheeses at their delis, like all kinds of foreign and exotic cheeses, and we got some kind of Parmesan, some kind of like part of a wheel of Parmesan from them. That's like a super hard cheese. Like, it's the first cheese I've ever had where I couldn't just take a bite out of it. Like, it's super hard. You have to cheese grate it, and that's the only way to get pieces of it because it's way too hard to actually just bite into. But it's really good. It was really good. I can't remember what the particular brand of Parmesan it was, though. It was some specific type of it, but I can't remember which one now. Shoot, guys, I'll go with cheese enchiladas or quesadillas, grilled cheese sandwiches, pasta bakes, where you bake the pasta with cheese. All that stuff. Yeah, I like, and yeah, I like eating cheese by itself too. Like, they sell, like cheese sticks or individual little tiny wheels of mozzarella. Yeah, I'll eat all that stuff. It's all very tasty. Romano? I haven't had Romano by itself. I've had it in cheese blends, and I like those cheese blends at least. So, but I've never had Romano by itself. I need the lamppost to turn off. I'm not quite sure how they get that to happen. I don't drink wine myself, but I just like cheese.
There are still two patients who haven't heard the song, but I don't remember who they are. Ariadne, are you there?
He always lies. The man next door. He always lies about his dreams.
That's good to know. Hey, man next door.
Have you recently dreamed about
Okay, so Jesus. All right, so the guy in 5 seen eclipsed sun, so he's heard it. Any other words of wisdom from Yarande? Nope. Okay.
Have you recently dreamed about an eclipsed sun?
Ah, interesting. Thank you.
A solar eclipse towering over a great expanse. Have you seen anything like that in your dreams?
He might be telling the truth. He doesn't have all the weird pictures up, so two, maybe no. This is fun. This is gameplay.
Have you recently dreamed about an eclipsed
Oh,
sun?
this guy definitely has.
No.
3 has as well, I think.
A solar eclipse towering over a great expanse. Have you seen anything like that in your dreams? No.
Or 6 has, I guess. Oh my god. 6 subjects will be made to listen to Ariadne's music box. The procedure has already begun, exposing 4 of the subjects to the music with surprising effects. Ariadne, the control patient, did not present any changes, and yet 2 of the other subjects, enclosed in opposite cells, have begun to refer to a dream in which they see a dark place with an eclipsed sun. Only one of the 2 has heard the melody. It's deemed possible the other one is a case of sheer suggestion, having heard the fellow patient's description. On another note, several patients... For some reason, the valves in the sound system explode when we play the song in a cell, and there are only 3 left. We must proceed with the last 2 subjects as soon as possible. They must not escape. Yep, I'm fucking done with this. So we're just going to look up what the answer is, because I don't want to give a shit about trying to figure out what that shit is supposed to mean. So, no, I used to, as a kid, I used to get grilled cheese sandwiches, and I don't go yuck to me too bad, guys. Here, I used to go to, used to have grilled cheese sandwiches, and I dipped them in chocolate milk. So two didn't hear it like I thought, and then the other one, the guy who I couldn't talk to at all, he also hadn't heard it yet. So it's the 2 I thought it was, but I just didn't want to be bothered with trying it again.
No, it can't be. Help me, please.
Yeah, Frosties from Wendy's, I'll actually dip the fries in those.
If I could just do the same with the rest.
So who is this going to be? Farber. Just knock on the fucking door. Alright, Mr. Farber, let's do it. Oh wow, this is going to be interesting. Sorry, it looks interesting. Can I examine this? I have to escape the nightmare. I have to get us out of this madness no matter the cost. So it feels like we're not only saving ourselves, but it seems like we're saving everyone else who got trapped by this darkness. Whoa. Okay, so wait, what the? The just so the closest one, I guess. Is that what I'm doing? Pull the. So I'm just have to kill people. That's fun. Oh, hey, he has the Kotar machine, as they say in this one, instead of the Zoltar or whatever. All right, so I kind of get what's going on here. I cannot tell which. I cannot tell who those two are. Are those two? What the fu? You pour milk in before the cereal? What the hell? What the hell, man? That's not right. So I think it's. I can't change the camera angle to match the picture, so I can't. I think it's. So let's see. So there's. I think it's. Here, they have a picture they have a picture in this walkthrough that I'm just going to look at and try and figure out, because I can't tell. So it looks like this one here doesn't have one, but the one up across from it does, maybe. I think this one does. Okay, and then I think the one here does, I think it's right. Okay. And then the last photograph, which I'll actually look at before I try to figure it out, was from here. Why? I thought I looked at this already and it wouldn't let me look at it. Wait, where is it? One, two, it's where there's three. Yeah, it's where there's three of them, and then he is right there, I think. So it's where there's these three in this pattern here, and it's this one right here. Oh, I have to. Wait, what am I doing? So I have to. So they reset. So it's that one, and this one? So is that it? I guess so. Oh, okay. I guess I did it. Really interesting. so you like your milk to be warm in your cereal. I haven't tried that before. I've drunk warm milk before. You know, it's like to help you go to sleep. You're supposed to drink warm milk, type of situation. I've tried that before, and it's fine. It tastes fine to me. So, but I've never tried it in cereal. Um, I eat cereal without milk, depending on the cereal. For instance, they sold this brand of I think it was a brand of Fruit Loops or whatever, but it was unicorn. It was unicorn loops. It was basically Fruit Loops with little pieces of marshmallow in the Fruit Loop, and I would eat those without milk. Hey, look, there's a little monkey. Little monkey's here to watch the show. Hey, little monkey. Nice look on your face, sir. And there's a little bear, too. There's a little bear in the audience, too. See? Look, right there. Aw. Cereal with frozen yogurt. That's another thing I haven't tried before. I like frozen yogurt, though.
Hush it, wrote. Marcia had not found the way out. Trapped and alone in her room, the darkness loomed over her. Where did she seek refuge?
What is it? The Bible? Suicide, alcohol. I don't remember. The Bible, I think. I think it was the Bible. Yeah, that's right. Cause she had that Bible verse or whatever, in Russian. She had that Bible verse in Russian, that we read.
Marcia sought refuge in her own Bible. However, no prayer could stop the shadows.
He looks like Stephen Price from the new House on the Hill. That's a good series. That new House on Haunted Hill series was really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
It was ajar. What did she do?
Walked away, called mom. What did she do? I can't remember. I think she called her mother. I think that's what she did. Just tucked the walkthrough. I want to try and do it by myself.
This is not what happened.
Oh, okay, I was wrong. She walked into then. I thought she yelled for her mom, and her mom came and looked, and the door wasn't there anymore. I thought that's what she did.
Entered, wanting to leave it open. Great was her horror when she discovered that once on the other side, the door had disappeared.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot that. That's what happened to her.
Usher wrote.
I was thinking of someone else.
Catherine and Salt were locked in the bedroom when suddenly the door began to open. Then Catherine took.
Let's see what we got here. Baseball bat, scissors, saw. I think it was scissors. No.
This is not what happened.
I think Wolfer, you get like you get this, you get a screw up or two. I think you get a screw up or two, and then then you die. I think.
Catherine took little Salt in her arms. She couldn't comfort her or stop that thing that was lurking beyond the threshold from entering. So
Oh, do we have to do the rest of it? Do we do another thing. So she what? Escape, hug each other. Yeah, there is no escape. There's no escape, so obviously hug each other was the only option.
Then they hugged each other and said the last goodbye before the darkness swallowed them up.
Yeah, well, for like, I almost want to say that like, I'm trying to think, if the game was almost like this the whole time, I think it would have been better overall. You know, like I understand with like that. I'm almost saying like the game should just have abandoned its whole gimmick. Like I understand the gimmick of the game is like you have all these characters and they can all die, and the game has all these lethal points where people can die and not die. But I think the game would have been better overall if it wasn't hyper lethal all the time, and instead just focused on giving you puzzles, giving you scares, and telling the story. That was really good. Which I guess, like I said, like that takes the main gimmick of this away if you do it that way. But I guess what I'm saying is I don't agree with the main gimmick of the game. The way they implement the lethality in this game sometimes doesn't feel fair, I guess is the way to put it. And then all the quick time events they have, all the quick time events that they have, like, was just a complete waste of time most of the time too. So it was frustrating having them all the time. Wow. It's like the Death Stranding. Just hit square to knock them off of you.
Oh God! At last, I did it! I fucking did it!
Did you? Are you sure? Yeah, it was her. Unsurprisingly, I can't open it. I'm surprised. You should be able to rip them boards right off the door, sir. I guess let's go talk to Ariadne. See what she has to say about the whole situation. Sure, Woofer. Yeah, that might be more of the case. Because some of the times it was unclear whether something would get you killed or not, and you just kind of had to like roll the dice and see if it happened. And those kinds of situations are kind of bullshit. But you know. Hey, lady, I lost your music box. Sorry.
Everything will be okay, Mrs. Legrand. That song will never play in this world again.
You're a dead man, Daniel.
I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? It's getting late. Do you mind if I turn on the light?
No. It doesn't like the light. No.
Wait, she has the music box.
But it likes the song.
She told you not to turn the light on. She told him not to turn the light on. The thing doesn't like the light. Don't make it mad. And then you won't die. Maybe. You wish he got squished in the game ended. That'd be well. Practically what happened. Yeah. Well, for some of the puzzles, like I said, especially that like with the one towards the end where it was the glass, you couldn't reach your arm through the glass to get the stapler. It's like the solution to that puzzle
Sophie?
Excuse me. The solution to that puzzle was completely
Sophie.
pointless.
Help me, please! Help! Somebody! Help me, please! Help! Let me out!
Oh, hey.
Help!
You see? He was trying to get those doors. They were trying to get out, and then the door slammed in their face. That sucks. Too bad for them. Yeah, the game's done. So, that was a game. So I guess I appreciate a return to like kind of an older style, kind of fixed camera angle type of thing, and they did the fixed camera angles well, and the settings were pretty good, and the story overall, I thought the story was fine. Some of the dialogue was a little, but the story overall was fine, and I liked it, and it had a nice like investigative feel to it. Some of the puzzles were just complete stupid shit, like some of the ones we had towards the end there, but some of them are actually really good as well. Like for instance, the ones at the end there were fine. There was one in the monastery that I remember we commented on that was really good. The puzzle with the monster, the swamp, the monster in the sewer, where you had to like lure him into the certain area so you could get by safely. That puzzle was fine, but then you had like that stapler puzzle, like the puzzle of putting that picture together and like having to decipher what the message for that picture was supposed to mean. On top of what was the other one that was complete stupid shit? The one where you had to put the slides in that slide reel in a certain order. That one really sucked, because you didn't know what the objective was. Like what were you trying? Like you didn't know what you were trying to do with those slides. So it was just complete randomness of whether it was going to work or not. But I did like I think the mechanic for the hyper lethality was fine. The idea of it was fine. Some of the ways they implemented it was not great. But they could have done more with the story kind of changing based on characters living or dying. It felt like the main differences were just the last chapter, like who you had available to call to go to the asylum, and then like the characters who would or would not be in the cutscene. And that doesn't really affect the story, how the story progresses. That just affects the cutscenes, how the cutscenes plays out. So that's not. I think that's Starbane. What you're saying basically. Yeah, well, for Daniel, the only person who needs to stay alive. Everyone else can die. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the Spanish lady falling off the roof was in hindsight was really funny, because it's like, how did she, like, what the fuck? Why would she do that? Why would she jump out the window because I told her to? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But a thing that I've been wanting in games for a long time that no one's ever actually really done well, and if you guys know of a game where this has been done well, let me know. But this idea of your decisions and the things that you do actually affecting the plot, like, I've been wanting a game where that happens for like so long, and nobody does it. Like, everyone that acts like they're going to do it, like, oh yeah, totally, dude, but like nobody actually follows through with it and actually makes the game be different if you make different decisions. The Telltale games came the closest, I guess, but of the ones that I can think of, but even you don't really change the plot, really, right? You just like I said, you just affect the cutscenes. You just affect how the cutscenes play out. The overall plot still happens. So I don't know. I think, oddly enough, a game I'm thinking of for that did it well in a way that I enjoyed was actually. And I don't think I think even it didn't change the overall plot, but Onimusha 2. If you guys have ever played Onimusha 2, it had a system where there was the main character, Samanosuke, and then there was all these other side characters, and you would have all these different events play out in the plot based on if you befriended them or if you fought them or you made them mad at certain points. Like in between all your missions, there were all these areas where you could give all these characters certain gifts, and then you could give all the characters certain gifts, and then you could also interact with them in certain ways, and based on that, you would have either fights with them, or they would help you in fights, or you would have certain scenes play out, or the story would play out differently. Well, that's what I was saying. Starbane was it doesn't change the overall plot. That changes in no way whatsoever. You just change the cutscenes, but they it does affect like whether this person comes and helps you, or this person comes and helps you, or maybe a person doesn't come and help you at all. That it's like I said, it changes the cutscenes, but the effect, the way the plot moves from there is always the same. The game, the start and end point of the game is always the same, and there's only minor variations in the in between parts. So yeah, I guess I know we made fun of him earlier, but the David Cage games kind of do that, especially Detroit Become Human, because based on your decisions in Detroit Become Human, you do or do not see certain scenes, certain events may or may not happen. I know you can make big changes to like how things progress in the story, but I don't know if the ending changes that much in that game based on new decisions, because I didn't get to beat it. I only played through maybe half of it, but I've seen people talk about the way the plot can change based on what you do and don't do. And basically, I guess I like games that have the branching, all the branches in the plot. Like if you've ever seen like the thing that in Detroit Become Human, where it shows you like this is how the plot can progress, and it shows you all the branches that come off of all your decisions, and all of the branches that come off of those branches and everything. And the fact that main characters in the plot can die, and then all of a sudden all the things that they would have done like just don't happen, and it affects the plot for other people based on that. Hey man, I like Death Stranding. No, don't do that. Death Stranding is a fun game. I enjoy it. I need to beat it, but I enjoy it. I've got myself roped into Monster Hunter World recently because a bunch of people I know have been playing it online. So I've lost my PlayStation, so I don't have that anymore. So I've been playing on PC a bit to grind my hunter level up, so I can actually go do stuff with them, because they're all in the end game content. And as far as Kojima is concerned, I am still super excited to see what he does with a horror game. I think he could do a horror game really well. I think he understands. I think the kind of design principles he has about games, he's very, very story centric in his stuff, and I think that's the kind of thing I would want in a horror game. Is something more story centric. Like the complaints I had about this game was the story was fine, but there's too much of this gameplay there's too much gameplay between the story parts. You know, there's all it's like the fighting in Deadly Premonition. The gunplay in Deadly Premonition is basically just needless crap that breaks up the story, and you don't need it to be in there. No, and I mean that's 100%. That's 100% reasonable, Starbane. Some people are just not going to like what Kojima is trying to do. He's incredibly unconventional, and he has his own thing he's trying to do over here. And if you're not down with the thing he's trying to do, then yeah, I mean his game's gonna suck. You basically have to be 100% down with what Kojima is trying to do with his stories, and if you're not, then his games are just gonna suck to you. There's nothing you can do about it. Like for instance, I tried playing Metal Gear Solid 5 for a while, and I just wasn't buying what it was doing, so I stopped playing it. But I'm 100% down with Death Stranding. And if he had gotten to helm a Silent Hill game, I'm 100% sure he would have made a very amazing Silent Hill game. Because just the way that those games go, I think would have fit well with his out there crazy method of storytelling. But we're never going to know, I guess, unless he makes that horror game he wants to make, and he just does what he was going to do, but doesn't call it Silent Hill. Yeah. So anyway, I'll show you guys real quick here. Actually, let me switch over real quick to this. Oh, there's Kitten's message to me on here. All right. I'll switch over real quick and show you guys the game I'm talking about playing. We'll take a look at it real quick, and then 100% this. Hell no. I don't think so. Call it Loud Meadows. Yeah, there you go, Woofer. That's a good plan. I like that. Okay. So this is a game I'm gonna do next. This is called Yomawari, Night Alone. And it's a story. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Turning it down just a little bit. Yeah, so this is a little cutesy game. This little girl is out exploring the streets at night because her family has gone missing, and she gets hunted down by monsters. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing next. It's a very, very short game, apparently. It's only a couple hours long, if you know what you're doing, which I won't. So who knows how long it will take me. But yeah, this is the gameplay. It's like a little overhead isometric thing. And there's the monster. There's some monsters. So yeah, and she dies a lot. You don't remember liking it very much, Woofer? Well, we'll see. I'll see how it goes with it. Like I said, it's a short game, apparently, so if I don't like it, then we won't have to deal with it for very long. Anyway, I don't remember how I got it, either. Actually, I think it may have came in one of the Humble Bundles. They came out it came out 2016. Wow. I thought it was more recent than that. In any case, yeah, that's going to be next. and I'll give it a shot and see how it goes. And if it sucks, then it'll just be one stream and we won't do it anymore. Oh, good kitten. Yeah, Mag Runner's fun. Mag Runner's a fun little puzzle game. If you like puzzle FPS games like Portal, yeah, Mag Runner is really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't record it. Maybe I should have recorded it, but I have played through and beaten it. So, anywho, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm not sure if any of you guys. I'm not sure how any of you guys' schedules are working tomorrow. I know this particular time frame goes a little bit late for a lot of you guys, so Kuluyu Yaku. Funny bird. I know stream goes late for some of you guys, so I'm not gonna be like, you have to show up to my stream, damn it. But if you guys can make it, that'd be great. It'll be the usual time frame probably. I might go a little bit. Yeah, we'll just aim for a usual time frame, unless you guys would prefer it to be a little earlier. If you guys would prefer it to be a little earlier, then I could give that a go. Socialist. I'm not. Social distancing. I keep missing the D in social distance, so I keep saying socialist. Like, why do you keep calling me a socialist? Anyway, yeah, sure, whatever. In any case, yeah. In any case, we'll do usual time, and tomorrow, and I'll hope to see everybody there. And if not, that's okay. It'll be fine. The VOD will be up on YouTube's, so it's okay, and on Twitch, I guess, if that's what you prefer. I don't know why you would. That's true, Woofer. That's true. Wiser words were never spoken by anyone before. I won't. I will not abuse my power, Starbane. Anyway, you guys all take care. I'll see some of you tomorrow, and if not, next weekend, where I will be doing who knows what. I don't know what. Something. We'll do something. Yeah, that sounds good. Something will happen this weekend. Anyway.